Phosphor Dot fans, Earl at thelogbook.com. We are back in the arcade, and baby, we are back in the 70s with some serious disco-era stuff going on here. This game was originated by Namco, and it's called GB, as opposed to the Bee Gees. In America, this game was distributed by Gremlin, later much better known for being in bed with Sega. But the interesting historical footnote here, obviously we kind of have a combination of Breakout and video pinball going on. This was the first of 3 games developed by Toru Iwatani as his first assignment at Namco. There were 3 games that followed very similar lines: GB, Bomb B, and finally QDQ. And after those 3 games, the next thing he worked on was Pac-Man. So this is kind of the beginning of the journey at Namco for the creator of Pac-Man. So let's find out what this kind of curious combination of video pinball and your standard brick breaking games is shaping up to be. Oh! I should warn you, I am very bad at the Breakout style of game. As in, someone else really should demonstrate this for you. And not me. Game over. Well, that was fast. I humiliated myself in record time. Yep. I will give Iwatani this. It's really intriguing to kind of marry pinball mechanics to Breakout. And the fact that he was able to milk 3 games out of it, I think it makes a fairly good case that he was onto something interesting there. Whoop. Well, it went down there where I couldn't get it, and yet my game is over. Okay. Try this again. Down the chute. Yep. However intriguing it is to, put brick breaking and video pinball games together. My main problem is that those are 2 genres of game at which I suck. As you can tell by the fact that I keep punching quarters into this thing, so to speak. Bye. Oh! Yeah, I like it at about this speed. Then I can handle it. Yeah, now you start moving that fast and you've lost me. And yet, surprisingly, the game is still going. Oh. The scores keep getting better, so it's let's see where we land on this occasion. Whoa, hey now. That's just rude. Ew. Ow. Okay, the scores do not keep on getting better. I am not in the zone. I am not very good at this. But it's a fun little game. I believe it went over better in Japan than it did in the States. Of course, you know, there's kind of the obstacle course that your ball, so to speak, has to navigate here. Perhaps not as alien to a country where there's a lot of pachinko, for example. But for someone like me who's used to chasing monsters around a maze, yeah, frustratingly, not so much appeal. But, like I said, you know, it's an interesting study of the history of, you know, Toru Iwatani's evolving sense of game design. It's not a bad game, it's just I'm not very good at playing it. And it, you know, it obviously went over well enough that he got to kind of iterate this basic style of gameplay more than one time before he got handed, you know, another project that was not in this same genre.